Hi, this is Dave Anderson from Helicool's Helipad, and I am just exhausted. I came back just today from um, Conclave. This is the W-1N Conclave in the Pacific Northwest. I just had a fantastic time. Totally exhausted though, because there was just so many activities. It was just a lot of fun. So this is what you missed if you didn't get to go. So this is the event patch. And what it is it gets attached to a lanyard here, and you get to put your information down on it. So that was pretty cool. We also had, of course, you can also do the university if you do the classes. I've been to two conclaves so far, so I got my bachelor degree. It starts off with the associate, and of course, you can work all the way up to a doctorate. And the Uncas Award, you have to go around and get the names of everybody that's involved with it. And it's basically a way to meet all of the leadership and get to know them. And once you get all of those signatures completed, you can get the Uncas Award. And of course, this year's theme was Step Right Up. So there was a lot of carnival type atmosphere and theme, which made it a great deal of fun. So we'll start off with day one, which was Friday night. I didn't really shoot a whole lot because I was just too busy setting up. So we'll start off with that, and you enjoy the show. So it's about the end of day one. There's a few people still checking in. It's about 7:30, and I've already got the lantern going in the teepee. Of course, I had to shut the smoke flaps because it was raining a little bit. But I did get the buttons sewn on my buckskin pants, and I'll be wearing those tomorrow along with some of my mountain man gear and probably my they call it a button blanket, but mine's really a bead blanket, and I'll show you why mine's a bead blanket, not a button. So this bead blanket of mine, I estimate has probably 5 to 6 thousand beads on it. It has conchos and a Southwest theme because that's where I started. It also has some silver dollars, and up in the upper right there, that's buffalo nickel. I actually started off in another lodge altogether in Las Vegas, and lodges they do vary from region to region. This, of course, is the Pacific Northwest, so they pattern after the Pacific Northwest Indians, where I started off patterning after the Southwest Indians. That's probably perhaps why I have a teepee. Although the Plains Indians, they generally had the teepees. But I was stationed in Kansas for a little over 2 years. But anyway, here's the teepee. I'll be taking a few night shots with my low light camera. Um, should get some good footage in here. Well, it's morning and it was actually quite toasty in here. But you know what? I have never had a fire in here, and since I brought my rim stove all this way, it seems like this needs to have a fire and see some smoke come up out of that chimney. That's what I'm thinking. Well, almost no going back now. I mean, I could blow that out, but don't want to. Well, fire's going real nice. Nice. Well, it's got hundreds of years of technology on its side. Well, that's kind of weird. I have a little bit of a chimney fire. Of course, with this, I can easily just whoop, put it out. But then it comes right back. That's okay. Burn all that soot out.
Hey, hold on. It's a one-person segment. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's fantastic. I'm made of plastic. You can brush my hair and take me anywhere. There you go.
Yeah! So long.
You don't have to throw it hard. You just have to be accurate.
You gotta push the button.
Antonio, do it in full class A. No. You don't have.
So just random.
Who's
Wait,
8 minutes.
I was just gonna say, when is your
he's getting used to it.
winner? 2 in a row. 3. That's oh, you tied the record. Winners!
Brian! It's another check.
3.
Oh my God!
Now throw. Oh!
That was 6.
Make it a little bit of a challenge.
Okay,
Summer and easy tickets. Easy tickets all around.
Easy tickets, and I've seen none be won yet.
Rig, I'm killing you. Okay.
I mean, I've handed out a lot of tickets in the last one.
It's the pressure of the camera.
Oh! Well, I'm in my regalia. First time I've worn my buckskins.
Lodge Master in 2005.
So should be good on it. You guys don't have an issue.
Looking good. Step right up.
Step right up to Conclave.
The one who's
Came on.
and the one who's
Step right up.
converting. Step right up.
I would need to go. I don't.
So maybe Dave has access to
I'm
archive.
willing to kind of do a dual
So it's not coming up on mine.
I had the old records.
Well, we're packing up today, and there's two reasons why teepees are set up with the opening faces the east. It's so that the sun, when it comes up, goes right inside the teepee and warms things up, right inside the door. Now, of course, I've already pulled mine part way down. And second reason is, if you can see the streamers at the top, and they are actually coming my way, which means the wind is in my face. So the smoke flaps are that way, so that the wind rides up the back of the teepee over the front and pulls the smoke out just like a chimney. And that's the reason why the door and the chimney, or the smoke flaps, are always pointed towards the east. Prevailing winds in North America, of course, come out of the west. In Washington, it's more out of the southwest, but of course Pacific Northwest Indians didn't have teepees. These were pretty much in the Midwest and the Southwest. As per usual, and if you have a quality event, the event also has a Scout Zone. And a Scout Zone is something that is very near and dear to me. I think that every event should have a Scout Zone because a lot of these kids, they're not well churched at all. When you ask them what reverence means, they have no idea. And this may be the one and only opportunity that you have to let them know there is a higher power, because maybe they just don't get that at home. So I think that events and leaders are missing out by not doing a Scout Zone. In this event, we had a very nice Scout Zone, and I'll be probably shooting an entire video just on the Scout Zone. But here I want to just share with you one of the quotes that was made at the Conclave Scout Zone.